Thursday, December 19th, 2019. I was looking at some of the big volume trades on Binance in the last 24 hours, and I see FET is up along the top, Fetch.ai. So I started looking through the charts, and I thought, hey, this is a perfect example to make a video on. Absolutely wonderful chart patterns, like a textbook example of the type of trading plan that I prepare for and that I'm waiting for with all of the cryptocurrencies. It's coming, and we have the chance to be prepared for it right now. Let me point out the details here to you. Here's the number 1, 2, 3 formation building up, the lowest low. You can see the momentum changing, and as that crossed, there's our buy signal, and the exponential moving average crossed over, confirming our buy signal. As normal, prices come back and retest this level. And for many people, this second point is the better entry to confirm that it's not a fake out breakout, that it's going to continue down further. And so we take this as our official entry, and we can see that prices have come up and they've pulled back. If I pull up the Fibonacci retracement and bring this out, we can see that it came back to just about perfectly the 50% level. And from where it is now, it has made a 1, 2, 3 potential formation, which would give us the add-on signal for a long-term trend positioning. So if I had $100 to put into this market, I'd put in $50 right here. And then later I'd put on another $50 when the market is showing that it's settled in and it's going to continue the trend. Now you can see that our average entry would be between those two, and I could have my stop loss above my average entry price as soon as I put on this add-on trade. And so it lets me build my position more risk-friendly as I'm building up for that long-term trend. This is the time to set up to be the holder. Now let's zoom in and take a look at the indicators underneath this. Let me clear this off and start again. Zoom in to see what the indicators are telling us. We can see that the relative strength index is indeed giving us a bullish setup here underneath this pattern. This is really nice to see the way this is setting up at the same time as this pattern. One thing I am looking for on this 12-hour time frame is for the MACD to cross back to the positive and have these histograms turn up into the green side here. The volume pattern is wonderful for this takeoff here. And so for this pullback to come back to these levels, it looks like a phenomenal opportunity. From the 12-hour time frame, let's zoom into the 4-hour time frame. I'm just taking a look at the character of these bottoms, these higher lows setting up here, really a retest of this level, and to have the RSI building as it is. And as we go to the 1-hour time frame, another thing I like to see is that the RSI is giving us more confirmation here with the oversold and less oversold through this territory. I like this consolidation as we're getting in closer zone. It's giving us a very nice tight triangle that, should we be breaking above it, it really matches support and resistance from the past. Now I want to look at the same market using the Ichimoku cloud and then Bollinger Bands. So here we are on the 12-hour time frame. As I zoom in, we are setting up for the buy signal in the uptrend for the Ichimoku cloud. That is, prices come away from the cloud above it, they come back into the cloud, they touch it, and as they break out of the cloud and the blue line crosses the red line, that would be the trend continuation buy signal in the Ichimoku cloud. I want to see the closer time frames to go into the 4-hour time frame. This has actually come underneath the cloud, and the blue has come underneath. This is all still negative here at this time frame. How about the 1-hour time frame? It is up and through the cloud, back and forth, really sideways. So we are really at the beginning of the trend change, at the springboard entry or a swing trader's entry or a Bollinger Band mean reversion entry to be getting in out of these triangle formations at this time frame. Now let's take a look at Bollinger Bands, and this is the 200 period exponential moving average. As we start off in the Bollinger Bands, there's two main things I'm watching for. First of all, I'm seeing whether or not the price is above the midline of the band. And if it's above the midline, it's more bullish. If it's below, it's more bearish. So I'm wanting to find the bottom formation that has set itself up, and then I'm buying as it's breaking above the midline. Let's see what our shorter time frames give us. So I'm also looking for mean reversion areas where the price comes down between the second and third standard deviations. Those are some of the buy signals I want to look for in the mean reversion. So as we get into the 4-hour time frame, the thing I'm seeing here is every time price comes down to the second and third standard deviation, we're getting reversal hammer wicks setting up here 3 times off of these lows right at the support and resistance level from our prior breakouts. So that's really good confirmation to me of a turnaround here, and it's why I'm so excited to do a video about this, especially when we're seeing this kind of trade volume come in on this market. One of the most rewarding things of tracking FET over the last while has been to see how the bull market watch spreadsheet has handled these changes in prices. In October, we got into a long or a hold status position through this as the exponential moving averages crossed over and we went into a positive stance. But we got back out of the trade through here. We went back into a bit of a hold stance here and got back out as the exponential moving averages crossed negative again. But we got right back into that trade and went back into a hold stance after that as well. And we have that graphically represented here in the charts where we can see in our graphs that, let me go back a little bit here. October, we can see here that the 12th we had alert status, the 14th it was in hold status, but by the 19th we were kicked out as the 4-hour exponential moving average kicked us out. And then again, we got back into this trade as this unfolded. So we can see all of these different dates play out as we tracked it from day to day. So the 16th of November and the 27th of November were our entry. Then we got out, then we entered again. Really turned out fantastic. And as this consolidates and builds higher, we'll jump back into this position because we've already been stopped out because of the exponential moving average crossed over there. If you enjoyed this technical analysis and you like this kind of research into the altcoins, head over to IntroToCryptos.ca and check out the Bull Market Watch. You can see our live spreadsheet updates from day to day, so you can see how many markets are in each different status. And as things start to heat up, you will see it in our spreadsheet. We already know which are those coins that are going to be taking off. So join us, jump into this program, and become part of our community. So let's jump back into FET prices, and we can watch them as they're taking off here. I'll get this video produced so that you can jump in on opportunities, maybe not on FET, maybe it's already gone by the time you get here. But this trading methodology is what you can learn by becoming part of the Bull Market Watch group. We cover everything on Binance. You get this kind of inside information and our spreadsheet access for all of these kind of opportunities. You'll understand this trading system better. Go and grab the free training on our website. I really want to help you make the most of all of these opportunities. This is the season. And the more I help you, it doesn't limit how much I can do for my own success. In fact, the more I help you, really, the more success I have. So I want your success. Jump in here. Come and use all the free training. Jump into our Bull Market Watch spreadsheet. Don't miss out on the rest of the opportunities that are setting up right now. That's it for this episode. I'll see you next time on another cryptocurrency highlight. Bye for now.